EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings. We've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Ty Chandler. Room to run right away. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
17 yards.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Okay, break. 19.
here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. It'll be a Vikings first down.
That's another.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Check smash, check smash. 960, 79 Bronco. 18, Pioneer. Check, hurt, hurt, hut, hut.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Going for it all. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. I felt in the intended receiver that time. It's 2nd down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Release. Cowboy 80. Hut.
They'll run it here with Campbell. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and 11.
70, go. Check, go.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range. On 4th down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. Lejante Wester deep for Baltimore. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, Jackson. That one caught Lejante Wester. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's into the hands of the fullback. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Moving outside the pocket. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
at the 29-yard line.
A run now for Chandler. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Minnesota.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ready?
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. He's going to keep it himself.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, and live to play another snap.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go. Go.
On the ground, this is Chandler. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3.
18 Cardinal.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
2nd and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Reaching for the tight end, couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that ball. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 35-yard line.
Slot man in motion left. They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Vikings
We are through one. It's the Ravens out front. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Quick, ready? Alpha, sit up! 180!
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one underneath Comento. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Open space inside the 10. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A carry now for Chandler. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Roquan Smith got to bring him down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
On 2nd down, they run the counter. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
34-yard line.
Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Let's go!
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This one down the field, but it's lined up incomplete. Kyle Hamilton, the versatile defender, with the good coverage there. Here's Ryan right now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. Lester on the return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
On play action, here's Jackson. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will finally run him down. A big play there for Baltimore. 38 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second down and 4.
Go.
In motion comes Walker. Play action now. Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and short. Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. In motion comes Walker. On the option, they give it to Henry. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Motion the slot man left.
Hey! You! Hey, report! Report! Shut up!
Jackson now on second down. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
For the extra point.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Ravens will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw is McCarthy. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he will score! Helton! Touchdown, Minnesota! A beautiful combination in the air pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. All alone is the tight end, Andrews. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. Pass right side, going to be taken in by Walker. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
18 on the play.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. On the handoff, it's Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now, Jackson. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Kez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
His kick is good.
This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Change it.
Jackson looking to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers.
seconds forward. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
Real quick.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
180. Get out. 180. It's up. Cut.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Uh-oh. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
What? 180. 180.
In motion goes Likely. Henry. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 2nd.
Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. Here now, 2nd down and goal. In motion goes Likely.
180.
2nd down, Jackson. Forced to his right. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point is good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the week.
Makes the score. Ravens 35, Vikings 13.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. A return now from the full. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Play action, he'll set up to throw. Now, deep ball for Bateman. He's inside the 30. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone And if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down, you cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
On the ground, here's Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Open right side is likely. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Baltimore. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Bateman is the motion man. Going to go right back to Henry. Look at this right to the 20-yard line. Dallas Turner on the stop.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will add 1 more onto their big lead.
14.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
Made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check. Down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Tampa. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Don't need know how to act now. Hit the
Here's Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
From the 22 now, here's second down and a yard.
Hey, middle. 180. Sit hard. Hey.
In motion comes Walker. Jackson. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. It falls incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Second and 7.
At the Vikings' 15-yard line.
180. Sit hard. 180. Ready, shot. 13. Tight end on the ball. Ready, shot.
Now Jackson. Headed left, buying time. Off he goes. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. In motion comes Andrews. Back to throw, Jackson. Moving to his left. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes. Tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Throwing Jackson. The second down throw is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Third and goal.
180. Report. Get hard. Hey, report.
In motion comes Walker. Third and goal for Jackson. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He finds a man downfield, it's Felton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, And that catch gets them a first down.
First and 10.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Malachi starts there for the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 3rd and 7. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's got a man. That's Felton. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Vikings first down.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
A gain of 5 brings up
So
second
we are
and 5
through 3.
at the 11-yard
Back with
line.
more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. And he'll take this one in. Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down with this fight. They're not having enough time to find themselves back in this fight.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Hey, Alpha. It's not.
Design run here with Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Now it's Jackson. That one, take it in. First shot, beaten. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The PAT is up and good. And the Ravens stretch things out even further. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a pickup of 12. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And the Vikings.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A run now for Chandler. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Now he'll air one out. And the Ravens are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Pass caught left side by Likely. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Sit on. 180.
Play action now. Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
13, 180.
Jackson out of the pistol. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And that is incomplete. Jay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
180. Hey, middle.
On third down, Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jonathan Allen. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
180. Sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to be stopped well short of the mark. That one never had a chance. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Now a toss play, running left. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I promise you, that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Set. 18 card. Traffic 60.
To throw is McCarthy. Rolling to the left. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Jackson going to keep it himself. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. About a yard on that play. 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this will be incomplete.
Well, it's late. You're losing. Things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time, the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
At the 46-yard line.
First and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Here's McCarthy. He'll let one go down the middle. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.